Hey folks, Bill P here from BP3 Crypto on BP3TV. And how is everybody doing tonight? First things first, this is educational advice only, not investing advice. So I hope everybody is doing good in their neck of the woods, wherever it may be. Got a little video put together here so we can learn some more about Coinbase and what's up to now. I don't know if you guys know, but if you watch all my videos, I'm not a huge fan of Coinbase. I was a victim of the credit card change where they put money into my account, took money out of my account, caused some charges to be incurred by me, and there was a difference. So we're still arguing about that. And now that they're on my mind again, maybe I'll give them a piece of my mind again tomorrow. Anyway, why would I even be covering a company like this who's trying to scam me and lots of other people in the world? Brian Armstrong. Because as an investor and as a trader, I need to know what's going on. When things are added, coins are added to Coinbase. I've looked up the history of Litecoin and what happened after that was added, and I lived through the history of the Bitcoin Cash and what happened when that was added there. But generally, after coins are put on the Coinbase platform, they see a rise. So with that in mind, we'd like to be able to possibly predict the future and foresee what coins are going to be on Coinbase. But after reading this, we'll have a lot more insight. There is a path and a planned way that Coinbase is going to go about this, and it involves custody and GDAX and a couple other things as well. So let's get right into it here. Bring my guy your way. Alrighty. Coinbase. Late Monday evening, Coinbase announced its intentions to add ERC20 support to its platform. Does this mean that the exchange will be adding more altcoins to its platform in the future? Currently, the exchange supports the buying and selling of 4 tokens: Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. There have often been rumors of other coins being added, Ripple among the most popular, but these rumors have been consistently and adamantly denied by representatives. The addition of ERC20, which is the technical standard used for Ethereum smart contracts, is fueling these rumors. Is there a possibility that all coins supported by ERC This is what they do say. This paves the way for supporting ERC20 assets across Coinbase products in the future, though we aren't announcing support for any specific assets or features at this time. Its other exchange, GDAX, will also be implementing ERC20 support, although GDAX will wait for additional regulatory clarity before Coinbase decides which ERC20 assets to support. And the exchange explained even further. Okay, so this is important. Coinbase will list assets after they are listed on GDAX. After evaluating factors such as liquidity, price stability, and other market health metrics, we may choose to add any ERC20 asset added to the GDAX to the Coinbase platform. It's also worth repeating that GDAX will likely have more assets listed on the platform than on the Coinbase platform, i.e. listing on GDAX does not guarantee listing on Coinbase, okay? So this is important, right? So let me, so what it looks like here, right, is Coinbase is going to have ERC20 adoption. Cool. They are going to see how these coins do by testing their economics, I guess you should say, over on GDAX first. By being listed on GDAX, it's not a guarantee that you are going to go to Coinbase either. Okay? And it's not something that they're spitting out a list of coins like it's going to happen tomorrow. But it is going to happen, and it is very important. It is good to know to keep an eye on GDAX, to keep an eye just on things in general all the time, of course, but specifically on any changes that may be made to GDAX. I would anticipate a bump in a coin that goes through GDAX, and I would anticipate adoption and wasn't that a whole mess, right? Still not really cool on any of that. But what else can we take a look at? There is another article I would like to go over, and I would like to explain why too, okay? So first things first, when we do all of our research, we're not going to just look at one thing. We're not just going to listen to one person. Don't just listen to me and then say, cool, I already know what I'm going to do. No, not at all. We need to look at multiple sources for research. So Medium, I don't know. Have you heard about Medium? I think it's pretty cool. So this is the Coinbase blog on Medium, and I'm following them. And they give me little updates and stuff like that, just like any one of these other platforms would. But what's good about Medium is when individuals write the articles for Medium, they tend to be well done. They get rewarded for articles that receive claps, okay? So it's in their best interest to do a good job, not just throw things up. And it seems like when I like Medium, okay? Maybe I'm a little biased, but I think they have a good thing going on, and I think that the articles are valid. So straight from Coinbase, we've got right here a nice little article. We are excited to announce our intention to support the Ethereum ERC20 technical standard for Coinbase in the coming months. This paves the way for ERC. This paves the way for supporting ERC20 assets across Coinbase products in the future. Though we aren't announcing support for any specific assets or features at this time, we are announcing this both internally and to the public. What ERC20 support means for our products. All right, so these are important. We have Coinbase Custody, GDAX, Coinbase Asset Manager, and Coinbase itself. Okay, these are, and then there's Coinbase Commerce down there at the bottom. And then the very bottom, 1 clap, 2 clap, 3 clap. Yeah, see? So these are their products, all right? And let's see what the ERC20 support means for the products. Coinbase Custody. The custody team is evaluating a set of assets to support for deposits and withdrawals. Note, custody will likely support more assets than available to trade on GDAX or Coinbase for the foreseeable future. All right, so you see what's going on there? Coinbase Custody, which is geared towards institutional investing, are going to go through assets and decide which they're going to have on there. Just because something's listed on Coinbase Custody and is offered for institutionalized investing does not mean it'll be listed on GDAX or Coinbase. It might be a little bit of a hint, but it's not a requirement. So GDAX. The GDAX team will wait for additional regulatory clarity before we decide which ERC20 assets to support on the GDAX. Support for ERC20 will also give us a path to enabling the safe recovery of customers' ERC20 assets inadvertently sent to the GDAX Ethereum address. Right. So what does that mean? That means that when you are sending your ERC20 tokens around from wallet to wallet and exchange to exchange, you must be very careful. We use these long strings, right, of numbers for our directing our funds and directing our data to the places that we want to go. If you send an ERC20 token to a non-ERC address right now at GDAX, you will not recover that ERC token. It'll be gone and lost forever. And these mistakes are made commonly by new people and people that have been in the space for a while. So what they are saying is that because of ERC20 asset support, they'll be able to actually cover these tokens that are inadvertently sent that way. And they also will mention this further down on the Coinbase platform. Okay, Coinbase Asset Management. Per the index methodology, any asset listed on GDAX will be added to the Coinbase index on a market capitalization weighted basis. So if it's on GDAX, it's going to be included in the asset management. Although things don't have to be on GDAX that are on Coinbase or are in a Coinbase custody. Keep it as confusing as they possibly can, right? Go, Brian. Coinbase. Per our previous Guidance. Coinbase will only list assets after they are listed on GDAX. After evaluating factors such as liquidity, ability, and other market health matrix, we may choose to add any ERC20 asset added to GDAX to the Coinbase platform. It's also worth repeating that GDAX will likely have more assets listed on the platform than Coinbase platform, i.e. listing on GDAX does not guarantee listing on Coinbase. Additionally, like GDAX, support for all ERC20 will give us the path to enabling safe recovery of customer ERC20 assets inadvertently sent to Coinbase Ethereum address. And then underneath Coinbase Commerce, there's no planned support. Wow, so it gets really, really confusing. You can kind of send some stuff here and you can kind of send some stuff there, and they might take it here and they might not take it there. But you know what? If you lose it, they will find it. Yeah, I'm sure they will. And then they'll, probably keep it. Sorry. I am going to give one. I gave one clap there somehow. All right. Well, what do you guys think? What do you guys by adding support to Coinbase for ERC20 tokens? Do you guys think that we will see these tokens grow? Do you think that this will strengthen Coinbase maybe and help them move their way into the future? Or are you just as frustrated with Coinbase as me and you just like to see them go away altogether? I mean, who am I kidding? They are in the market and there are some things that that we can benefit off of them. Although, watch Brian, because him and his company have not treated this guy properly. Anyway, that's about it, guys. All right. It's good for Coinbase. It's good for the industry in general. And with that educational advice, I'm going to say goodnight. Okay. Hope everybody has a great evening, and I will talk to you later. Bill P. from BP3 Crypto on BP3 TV.